Spain had done it. The final whistle echoed around the stadium, red and yellow flags filled the stands, and millions of football fans erupted in celebration as Spain lifted the FIFA World Cup trophy once again. But as the celebrations spread across the country, another question immediately started trending online. How would two of Spain's greatest sporting icons, Rafael Nadal and Carlos Alcaraz, react to one of the biggest moments in Spanish sporting history? Before we dive in, I want to ask you something. If your country won the World Cup tomorrow, what would be your very first reaction? Let me know in the comments because every fan celebrates differently, and today's story is about the emotion that connects every sport. Spain's victory wasn't just about football. It became a national celebration that united athletes from every discipline. Tennis, basketball, cycling, golf, everyone shared the same pride. Rafael Nadal has spent nearly 2 decades carrying the Spanish flag across the biggest stages in world tennis. Carlos Alcaraz has become the next global superstar, inspiring a new generation while proudly representing Spain everywhere he plays. That's why fans immediately began searching for their reactions after Spain became world champions. Social media exploded with excitement. Sports pages were flooded with tributes. Fans created edits combining Spain's football heroes with Nadal's unforgettable Grand Slam victories and Alcaraz's incredible rise to the top of tennis. It was a reminder that sporting greatness isn't limited to one field. It belongs to an entire nation. But here's an interesting question. Why do football victories often mean so much to athletes from completely different sports? The answer is surprisingly simple. Every elite athlete understands sacrifice. Whether you're playing in a World Cup final or fighting through 5 sets at Wimbledon, the emotions are remarkably similar. Years of training, pressure, criticism, injuries, and expectations all come down to one defining moment. That is something Nadal understands better than almost anyone. Throughout his legendary career, he has spoken countless times about the importance of representing Spain. Whether competing in the Davis Cup, the Olympics, or Grand Slam tournaments, national pride has always been one of the biggest motivations behind his success. Carlos Alcaraz has followed that same path. Despite becoming one of the biggest stars in tennis at such a young age, he has repeatedly expressed how much it means to wear Spain's colors. Seeing Spain celebrate another World Cup title is exactly the type of moment that inspires every young athlete dreaming of greatness. Think about it for a second. Somewhere in Spain today, a child is kicking a football in the backyard. Another is picking up a tennis racket for the very first time. Both are dreaming because champions have shown them what's possible. That may be the greatest legacy of a World Cup victory. It creates future champions before anyone even realizes it. The celebration also reminded fans of the incredible history Spain has built across international sport. From football legends to tennis icons, Spain continues producing athletes capable of dominating the biggest competitions on earth. That's not luck. That's culture, dedication, and generations of inspiration being passed forward. Of course, whenever a nation wins something this important, emotions run high across social media. Fans celebrate, rivals react, debates begin, and unforgettable moments spread around the world within minutes. But beyond all the headlines, one thing remains constant. Great athletes recognize greatness. Whether it's football players applauding tennis champions or tennis legends celebrating football success, mutual respect is one of the most powerful traditions in sport. And perhaps that's why this story has captured so much attention. It isn't simply about one trophy, it's about a country celebrating together. It's about children finding new heroes. It's about athletes inspiring athletes. Moments like these remind us why sport has the power to unite millions of people who may never meet each other but share the same passion. Now I want to hear from you. Where were you when Spain won the World Cup? Did you celebrate? Which Spanish athlete has inspired you the most? Rafael Nadal, Carlos Alcaraz, or one of Spain's football stars? Tell us your answer in the comments because I'd love to read your thoughts. And if you enjoy emotional sports stories, behind-the-scenes reactions, major championship coverage, and the biggest moments from around the world of sport, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and join us for the next incredible story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.